aliens are coming, but we probably won't hear from them for 1,500 years. That is according to astronomers Evan Solomonides, great name, and Yervant Terzian. And they believe that, quote, we predict that under 1% of the galaxy has been reached at all thus far, and we do not anticipate to be reached until approximately half of the stars/planets have been reached. We offer a prediction that we should not expect this until at least 1,500 years in the future. They go on. So the researchers are estimating that there are fewer than 210 intelligent civilizations within the Milky Way, and humans are probably the first ones to develop radio waves, so we might have to wait for the others to catch up. But before you start getting super excited, because I know I was, their theory does have some big holes in it. The study has yet to be published in a peer-reviewed journal. So we have to take all the conclusions with a grain of salt before we kind of hear what their peers have to say. Also, radio waves break down more and more the further away they travel from space. That makes it less likely for distant aliens to detect our radio waves unless they are explicitly looking for them. So I'm going to take this one as a positive because I want to believe. I'm a big fan of the X-Files. But it looks like it's still a little bit murky, but I am choosing to believe that in 1,500 years when we're all dead and gone and the dogs have taken over, aliens will come. What do you think, Hasan?
Well, look, the only thing that's interesting about this story is the fact that they've placed a number on the amount, like the amount of years it's going to take for aliens to contact us, and it's not a surefire thing. Mm-hmm. In the grand scheme of things, the universe is ever expanding, right? It's infinite, and it's also 14 billion years old. Mm-hmm. So, like 1,500 years is nothing. It's nothing. It's like a little breath that you take. I mean, even when you think about how long humans have been on this planet, or how long dinosaurs existed on this planet, compared to how long humans have lived on this planet, 1,500 years, nothing. So I 100% believe that there are aliens out there. I don't think that we've been in contact with them yet. I don't know. I think that if, like you said, if we're around in the next 1,500 years, we might be able to see some aliens.
Well, what I think is interesting about this, too, is that it says so we're just waiting for these other civilizations to develop, which means, what I'm taking it as to mean, is that they're 1,500 years away from developing radio waves, which means that they're already pretty kind of developed, like that there are actual developed civilizations in the Milky Way, and that makes me really excited. And I also agree with you in that—
Don't take this as matter of fact.
I know. That's why I wanted to point out that there are some holes in the study, and we should wait to see when it's published in a peer-reviewed journal. I know that that's super important, but I'm a big fan of aliens. I hope you're watching Aliens. So I really want to believe this, and it makes me excited that there are astronomers that are willing to speculate that there already are intelligent civilizations out in the Milky Way.
I think a lot of astronomers already speculate that. Like I said, infinite universe.
But to go on record, you're right, to put a year, to put a number.
Yeah, that's the only part of this study that's moderately relevant, is that they've placed a number on it, and in reality, I don't know if that number is true or not. I don't think it'll be sooner rather than later. I think it'll probably take a little bit longer than 1,500 years as well. I think in 1,500 years, though, with the exponential growth we've seen in technology, when you look at technology now,
we're just gonna go there.
I think that we will probably be able to travel much, much further rather than just radio waves.
Exactly. We're gonna go to you.
In 1,500 years.
Yes.
Aliens, we're coming. We're going to fuck shit up.
This makes me really excited. Do you believe in aliens? Big fan?
Oh, I mean,
I know you believe in aliens, but are you like a big fan of aliens?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I'm a big fan of aliens. I dressed up my dog as an alien this past year for Halloween.
So you're a big fan of aliens, not a big fan of dogs. Why would you do that to him?
No, he loved it.
He loved it, I'm sure.
Loved it.
He was like, Casper's like, yeah, I'm an 8-year-old pit bull. Really love being in this situation. I used to have a family.
Yeah. My mom has rescued me and then dressed me up as E.T.
I've seen some shit.
All right, guys, we want to hear from you in the comment section below. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe that this study is true? What's the first thing that you would say to an alien if you met one? Mine would be hello and welcome. And we will see you next time on Pop Trigger.